Massacre. Essence. Waterfall. Oh. Somewhere. Waff. Vacation. Climax. Doki Doki! Oh, I've lost the words. Judgment. Imagination. Yes. Destiny. Anxiety. Holiday. Cute. Cage. Fluffy. Peaceful. How is fear? How is she jumping on the word fear? She's like the real bouncy, crazy one. Got a little bit more comfortable over here the past couple of days. And in the club and the usual scene greets me. Hi Max! Yo Sarah. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things for you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we have to look at your past theory? Why not all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sorry, nervously retrieves a coin pass. Troubles the latch and gets open. He shuts it upside down and lets the contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fell out. And you see right for you, sorry. That's not
fair. How do you even know?
Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So if you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
Feel guilty? That means you decide to feel guilty. Haha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening. Faces in the book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Max to borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after playing a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like the way you speak of mine, Yuri. It doesn't have much but it's fun inside of you.
There's no way you could think that. You're right, though.
I did buy something bad, and that is not the revolution.
Retribution!
That!
Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Hee.
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. Sure, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you don't have to come if you work for the cupcakes, so I had to check Natsuki into making them.
Come on, but give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Flap!
Yeah! Out of nowhere, someone smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles on the desk.
Yeah, what was that? Hey, a cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
It's a miracle! It's because I paid us restitution.
Retribution! Actually, that one almost worked. I was just going to give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes, and it was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Why the fuck is she hugging a cookie? That makes absolutely no sense as to why she is hugging a cookie.
I want cupcakes!
Jeez, see it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
I bit my tongue!
Yeah. You're going for a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours sounds pretty good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Ah! Mouthful, Fairy trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica can tell, sorry. Natsuki glances around. Monica's in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any one of you heard about anything being late today? Not me! Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
I don't think she is
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
No, we're okay.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Oh, my voice is really hurting doing that fucking squeaky squeak. Ha! What are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Why held you up anyway? Well, last period today. Last period. So it was study hall. I'm sorry. I was funny. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was the way you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn the piano.
That's so cool. You should play some for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Bex. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to shout once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks.
So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sorry, so I was already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back in her book, and Natsuki has disappeared into the closet. What is it with her in that fucking closet? She sounds like a bit of a weirdo. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. Oh, dang! He's trying to get on Yuri. It only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. Without this sensing, I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was supposed to focus, then probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something very obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I just let it go. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What about it anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book's titled Portrait of Markov. Markov? Fuck off. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. Alright, I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally give it away or anything. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, so her life gets really strange. Is it cool life is strange? She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships. Her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles. That was not a gentle giggle. All of a sudden. And it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kind of stories, you know? They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Can't read. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals. Or their own philosophy that they believe in. I sound like the Queen. Hello, darling. Oh, how very nice to meet you. Get back to this before she falls asleep. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they are made out to be a naive one, for they take their one-sided morals, interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It means you're just passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you were saying you're looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book and put it in my hat bag. Alright, it's fine. Sit here, right? Slip into the seat next to yours. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. Just reading in company with someone. I see. Just tell me if I end up striking you or anything. Alright. Open the book up and start reading. So you understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. I hate that when you're writing something and you can like when you're texting, if you're sat like near a friend or near your dad or something, sometimes it kind of feels like they're reading your text or something and they're like reading over your shoulder and it's kind of a bit uneasy. Hate when that happens. Not particularly a bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I realised that she's not actually looking at her own book. Bounce over. And looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you? I do? Don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? Slam my desk into it up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closed her own copy. Once we each leaning a little bit, our shoulders almost touching. Feels like my left arm is away. So instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh damn, I'm reading with her. Woo! Yuri takes her left arm and then holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page, Yuri slides it under her thumb after flips to her side. That's cute! But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. So as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Bounce over Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not just used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been patient with me. Yeah! Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page for me, so I turn it by my own volition? I don't know how you say that. We can continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently lets go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second guesses a lot of things that she says and does. Like, she's ready to do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment, but Pex, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really don't know if you're self-conscious or that sort of thing. I guess a moment, it's kind of cute. What are you saying of us then? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. Might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri expels spared from finishing a thought. Is that... Oh shit. Something like that. Is that alright? I missed it a bit. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, I know, right? You can't play School Days on Twitch. And another one you can't play is House Party. And I like playing House Party. That would be fun. But I suppose you could always play it and then put it on YouTube. Because they don't say anything against that on YouTube. You just set it to adults only, so... You look kind of down. Sorry if I haven't been looking forward to this. Ugh, it's not... It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Which for I only read it with you. I guess I don't have too much preference either way. In that case I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. I'm going to share my poem with Yuri! Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. You like it? Bex, how do you pick up on this so quickly? Yes, yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try and give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sway. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. When I read Yuri, I kind of want to say it in a Russian accent, because the name Yuri makes me think of Russians. I don't know why. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by the way my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing with anyone before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share a poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. Just for you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptoms. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread and fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the new satisfied animal. Let me guess, Sayori is dead. I don't know, Sayori's quite scary. She is really weird. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungrier more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me a slow slime and a rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I was a little bit more daring with this one yesterday. I can see that. It's a little bit more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what's the poem about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. You think Sayori's hot? Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. Well, I remember when you played it, babe. You had Natsuki, and she was glitching out doing weird shit. Yeah. If I take face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in our own way. I would express the ways it feels to me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourselves? Because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Max? It sounds kind of like the Queen. Well, yeah, I do, I guess. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is to respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, love, calm down. Sorry, come here, you weirdo.
Ooh! I like this one, Bits. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad.
Still though, your tone makes it sound like you like Jesse's poem better.
I guess you caught me.
Sometimes
you let me a little too well for my own good.
Well, just don't try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it.
No. That's the first one, I promise. You know, I won't lie to you, Bex. Never ever.
Yeah, I guess so. What made Jesse's poem great compared to this one, then?
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things, and it must be a good poem. I'm not sure exactly how that works, though. Then again, I guess conveying my feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me either.
Why don't you guys try giving it some thought?
You want me to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. We always think about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I already know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
I think she's dead. I think you're right. I think Santino's right. I think she's dead. Because the way she's talking, like, she doesn't really know much about what she likes. And in, like, some movies, when you see the dead people or the ghost or something, they don't really know much about why they're there or what's going on. Oh, that's weird. Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a bit of both. Hey, a word for that, right? That's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad.
I can see you liking something sad, sorry.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head and the sad poem can help the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Babe, you know a lot more than Sayori does. Like, just because you don't know much doesn't mean you're dead. What I'm saying is, the way Sayori's acting and the things she's saying, it kind of seems like she's not there. It kind of makes it seem like she's fake. So she's either dead or an angel. It kind of seems like she's just there to make Bex feel happy. And she's kind of watching over Bex because she says that she has his back. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it?
Maybe I'm getting a lot better expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Beck. I should go write that down then. You couldn't read my poem now, okay?
Battles. I pop off the scalp with the lid of a cookie jar. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. There's little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste, so I put in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, oh fuck! Thoughts, happy thoughts, and the bottles all around. My collection makes a lot of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Down comes a bottle? Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave to discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow off dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against itself between my feet. Happy thoughts in shots all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Wait. If Sayori was dead, they wouldn't see that. They wouldn't see her. No one would see her. Sorry, did you rewrite this? Of course I did.
Did tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever.
Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica told me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. Someone's kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. I don't get it. I'm confused. Like, if she was dead, they would, everybody else wouldn't see her, but it's like there's some sort of ghoul, they're all ghouls or ghosts or something. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks.
I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I gotta keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. So I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if it's one of those times, but seeing the passion in your eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who shall I show my poem to next? Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Phew, what? Well, that isn't a train wreck. Gotta take as a win. And I get to being probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. God, see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll get as good as me. That's, something tells me Natsuki's completely missed the point. Can't think of it. This kind of reminds me of me. Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as that type. Sayori has a type or something? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time, like, you know, it's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Dead weight. Punny. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away, letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. So rhythm and the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad and Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. Well, her friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's Grace. She's Grace. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Not bad, right? It was quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in the poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler apologies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about everyone how everyone thinks might. That doesn't matter. It can't be anything about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid of, people find out they make fun of, you think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about someone else likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. This is funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I already get it, but she said something similar to you, that people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about these things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I judge her or anything. Suki has trouble finding words. I guess I'm trying to be not so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behavior and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Ooh, sassy bitch. Monica. Hey, MX. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I won't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Bex. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why it always counts when I put some effort in. Ha! That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism, unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by the feel, or letting them deeply analyze with nuances. I've never read that word before. I've never seen that word before. It can take years of practice, which I am assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, let's have a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Splashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony? Cacophony? I don't know. Of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me? More abstract than your last one, huh? Ha! I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of the thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Like, I kind of like playing my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines, short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what poem's about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract, a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So put it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this your tip of writing? What am I even talking about? Haha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'm gonna fucking save the game now. She said that. Save. Return. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's books, right? I have something extra planned today, so if you can come say it from the room. Is this about the festival? Oh, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I didn't really do well with last night's preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I forgot. I thought I heard you about you already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us is gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sorry, he's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been a colorful poster, go. Blah. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't really stop putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri? They should never share their poems with anyone. Until just a couple of days ago, as well as to recite the poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fucking DS style. I'm sorry. Oh dear. But I still think we should give it up a shot. We're the only ones responsible for the best advance of this club. If we start the event and Penny and I should each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And then, the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, becoming intimate with yourself, and finding new horizons and having fun.
That's right. And this is the reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share them with others to inspire them to find some feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. These we can do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I just have to get over with it.
Alright.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Let's ask everyone then. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours, and we're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips her notebook to the specific poem she has behind herself. She then stands behind the podium. So this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins with reciting her poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the worlds to life. I need a drink. My throat's getting a bit dry now. Oh, gosh darn it. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply natural? Glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face. I can't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you so very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. You ready to go next, Sayori? I will go next. What?
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri collects a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins in after me, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori helps out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called my video. Ha ha ha. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so come out the best way you can.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. So how it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. See? Soft voice, look! Perfect! I did it! The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's. It's a bit serene and a bit sweet. If I was to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like, I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought through and through. I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
It works like that. I guess it's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Ugh.
I really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of general delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing that kind of thing. Nobody heard me burp.
It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Ugh. You don't have much time for the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now who's next? Now I got hiccups. God damn it. It's Suki! Don't make me go for Bex. It's not like I can compare you to you guys anyway. Might as well let Bex lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki! It's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. Stand up, step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. And I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once finished, I receive an applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's about less about your abilities and more about your confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Then let's just leave you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki grudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Poem is good. It's called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little uninfused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'll be that way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess, in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making practice, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some more poems to recite instead. That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm really personally surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like to continue that. As far as the festival, we're finished planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. And Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yeah.
Look at you two, always getting home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Max.
You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already.
Oh shit, that was supposed to be my voice. Dang it, I fucked up the voices. We'll come with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was fishing out.
No wonder.
Everything that's something from Mario. I think we could, sorry if I was aware of words. Let's just say that one day Yuri has to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Hee.
Well, I would walk home with Sayori. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why is the thought that makes my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I'd feel quite turning her down, so...
Isn't she beautiful and so smart?
That has nothing to do with what I said. I think my dad shouts me, I'm not really sure.
You're immune to that.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen.
Well, maybe. But I just have to think about it. It's not like for you or me anymore, you know.
Need you? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
Conversation drives off and I'm not feeling awkward. It was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her, but if it's something that makes her happy, then that's why I see there's no point in speculating. I kind of pressed the button too quick by accident. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in time.